Well, it's funny. I started thinking about that question and thinking, well, there were lots of times when he thought he was independent, but we were actually behind the scenes kind of orchestrating everything. He wasn't really independent. But just recently, he and some friends decided they were going to drive to Austin on their own, spend the night, and go see a swim meet. And so that was kind of the first time it hit us. I think that, oh, okay, he's going to be doing stuff like this. And you know what? They drove, they made it to Austin without problem, had a great time.
When we had a fundraiser shortly after we moved here for Pat and Alan for when they were still missionaries in Kazakhstan. And so I don't know if you remember this, the crawfish boil. And so Mercer was 5, I think. But he just took over and was peeling all his own crawfish and going to town. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
He's pretty independent.
When Mercer was younger, up until probably his teenage years, he was always the one who was most eager to go with me and run errands or do chores around the house. So he was always learning to build stuff, make stuff, fix stuff. Now he's the one I call and say, hey Mercer, my car's making this noise. What is it? So it's been, and maybe that's his, the sign that he's ready is this role reversal. Instead of him coming to me to ask how to fix stuff, I'm calling him, ask him how to fix stuff with my car.
It's true.
And he knows because he takes the initiative, and it's not one of those I'm going to sit in the classroom and kind of half pay attention and learn a bare minimum and take the test. Well, he knows he's got an interest in it. He knows what he's doing, and him taking ownership of that, I guess, would be one of those big moments to realize, okay, he's ready.
I think she's been independent since she's been born, but I have noticed a lot of maturity since she's been in high school, and she's grown into be a young woman who we're very proud of.
My first thought was when she was, I believe, 2 years old, flipping out of her crib and demanding to get her own way. So we could go from there, but specifically it would be traveling cross country for a gymnastics competition on her own, and in Boise, Idaho, I believe. Your independence when she has to sprint across the Denver airport in order to make her flight, connecting flights. So she landed on, I think, gate 1 or 2, and she had to run to gate 25 in about a 30-minute period through an airport she's never been in before.
Well, for me, when I realized the first moment that he is becoming independent was when he had gone off to Boy State this last summer, and he came home and there was an opportunity that was sort of sprung on the boys that they had not planned on at the very end to speak publicly about their experience. And Baylor was standing up there, and I could see him mulling over what he was going to say, and then when he spoke he was very articulate and very composed, and I knew at that moment that independence was coming.
I enjoyed seeing Baylor become independent as he every year would sell door to door Katy football restaurant discount tickets, and seeing him make the own connections in the neighborhood and year to year visiting with people. I enjoyed that.
Hungry.
Hungry.
Always hungry.
But besides that, probably self-motivated or goal-oriented. He's just always been a kid that he's focused, he knows what he wants, and he sets goals. When he was in like 5th grade, and we had they both ran in a 5K, and I think Jonathan had Jonathan, I think, had decided, I'm going to be Dad. And I think Dad was winning for a little bit up until the last.
No, we were pretty much staying the same. He was running with me, helping out the old man keep going along.
Yeah, then saw the finish line, and that was it. And I think he's beat you ever since then.
Yes.
Oh, beat Dad, that's a good goal. But yeah, he's just very self-motivated.
The word that I think of is tenacious. He's extremely tenacious.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Well, then there you go.
That's just funny. Yes, he's tenacious.
All right. So what is one thing?
Now, if we could just get him to be tenacious about the right things.
I would say compassionate and driven. She is driven for what she believes in. She's driven for Christ. She's driven for what she's passionate about, but she's also compassionate about those who are around her and those who are friends and people that need compassion. So
The words that come to my mind is focus and intensity. When it's given a goal to accomplish, she really will seek out all avenues to accomplish that and be able to have that drive, like you mentioned. And I want to say the character in a movie that best resembles Elizabeth would be the lead daughter character in the movie Flicka.
A word that would describe Baylor for me, actually 2 words I think of, compassionate and hilarious. And when I thought of what song comes to mind when I think of him, the first year that he was home, the first year of his life, there was a song that played over and over on the radio that said, "I knew I loved you before I'd met you. I think I dreamed you into life." And for me, it has been a dream come true.
My one word I use to describe Baylor is the word faithful.
Oh, we love you.
We're very proud of you. You've done a really good job. You've earned everything that you have received as reward, and we look forward to seeing what else you're going to be able to do.
Other advice is make your bed.
Make your bed. Slow down eating. We love you.
We love you.
I know sometimes he thinks we're hard on him, because we're hounding him about chores he needs to do or homework he needs to get done or what he hasn't done, and how much he needs to do it, that he may, hear, oh gosh, they're not very happy with me and excited for me or think I'm making any progress. And, I want to tell him that couldn't be further from the truth. I'm super proud of him. I look at him and the job that he's got and how much he works and how much responsibility he shows in so many of the areas, and we kind of take those for granted sometimes, but they demonstrate to me, he is ready and he has matured so much, and I'm so excited for him to go off and prove the next stage of life.
And I would just say, just remember always to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength.
Yeah, and we love you. We love you more than anything.
that we love you always and unconditionally, and that we're always here for you, and that we're very proud of you.
And if given an option, always be involved. You want to be engaged in your activities, because remember, you will only regret things you don't do more than you will regret things that you do. And an old adage that I learned in my youth time was, just go ahead and do it. It'll make a good story someday.
Baylor, I want you to know that you are the most humorous person I have ever met. Your sense of humor is not only in the top 1%, you are a sense of humor genius, like your sister is artistic genius.
For me, I would say the same. Baylor has brought such sunshine into our lives, and we will always have counted it all joy every second of your raising, and we look forward to your future.
I'm Kess O'Jay, and the Sunday school teacher for our graduates this year. I taught them for many years when they were 8, 9, and 10 years old. In the course of studying the 10 Commandments, we studied the second commandment: you shall have no idols. You shall not make a carved image of anything in the heavens above or the earth beneath. As an example, we had some frogs. And we said, would we ever worship a frog? Clearly we should not, and everyone was in agreement. But then when the money came out, it was a different story. Some of our graduates, boys, decided they would rather have the money. Some of the graduates decided they would not worship the frogs. They did not get any money. So graduates, Don't worship any frogs. There are many frogs out there. Don't worship them. Don't take the money. Don't worship the frogs. For girls who didn't take the money, I'm telling you, God is your reward. Don't come clamoring after it saying, we did the right thing, we want the money, since we did the right thing. God is your reward. Be content with Him. We also studied the sixth commandment, which is, thou shalt not murder. We drew pictures of our classmates. Class, we have a little extra time here before class is out. Why don't you draw your classmate, the one you're sitting across from? Draw whatever you like. Many of them look like this. Why don't you now take the picture you drew and explain to their father why you drew the picture that you drew? Some of you dove under the table. Some of you tore up your pictures and ate them. Some of you attempted to throw them out the door. Didn't work. Don't murder your classmates with your thoughts. Don't murder your classmates with your words. Don't murder them. Be for life. Endorse them. Help them. Be a blessing to them. Because, just like in class, when you had to tell the fathers of your classmates why you drew them like you did, you will explain to their daddy in heaven why you thought the way you did and why you spoke the way you did. Don't murder your classmates. Be a blessing to them. Hey kids, we have some coins here. I'm going to give each of you 3 coins. Then you shake them up and put yours down on the table. I'll shake up mine and put mine down on the table. If yours agrees with mine, their coin was the heads and mine was heads, you get more coins. If yours does not agree with mine, your coin returns to me. This is a lesson in life. God gives us everything. Agree with God. Go with Him. Don't try to conflict with Him, because He is the Lord God Almighty. Words of wisdom from your Sunday school class when you were 10. And come and see us. I'll be almost 70 by the time you graduate, but please come and visit us. It's always fun to see your students come back and hear how you're doing. Have a great time, graduates.